Hello, am I better? I'm feeling a bit better, yeah. I'm worried I might get ill again though, because Chris is ill now. No, I'm still not better though. The inside of my nose is full of stuff. You don't know the game Madugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugurugur Sorry, I'm just looking at the names of my Minecraft worlds. But yeah, I'm definitely better. There's like a bit of something at the back of my nose here. But oh, fucking hell. Other than that, they're okay. Hello. I'm wearing like my massive like jacket right now. And my wrists are like way too thick to use a mouse. It's nice. Tell Chris you lit her on, but then in Dutch. Tell Chris you lit her on, but then in Dutch. Is that a Dutch sentence, Chris? Lit. Bam. Wild. Oh, hello, Fox. Haven't seen you for a while. You here for your hello? Fuck. What are games anyway? Hello. Good question. Chris is over there working today, so it's solo again. She was just visiting, but she might visit again in the future, maybe. Oh, many a boy. All of you must have a sit. Unless you're horny, of course. I'm just making more dogs, Chris. Cute. I saw the Half-Life thing. That was the other day, wasn't it? It's old news. That's yesterday's news. Oh, that frightened me. I thought that was a person. Hello. You've got a couple weeks left in school, then you can watch continuously. Awesome. That's what you say in Dutch when you're sick and you give someone else the same illness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I sat down and now there's something in the inside of my nose. What's that sound? Oh, is that part of the song? The trailer is out now. Oh, cool. You what? Oh. Hello, chap. I forgot to watch you this morning, Jared. Jared? Fox? Question mark? Oh, hello, anyway. Who's Jared? I'm annoyed because my YouTube playlist is doing the thing where if I want to increase the volume it only goes to 20% unless I manually move it. You all like today? Oh, hello. Stop grinding each other's shins. What I'm going to go do for the start of this is go and do a bunch of diamond farming because we need more. So I'm going to go and do some strip mining for a bit while we settle ourselves in. Yeah, let's just do it over here. Because I just need to get a bunch of cobblestone. I wanted to make one of those giant towers in the sky like I used to make. Back in beta, I had like a really good design for a sky tower to like spawn mobs in and then have them fall down. And I don't really remember the design, but I sort of do. I was also wanted to see if any of these would like to spawn some bows maybe. You're Jared. Hello, Fox. What have you been streaming? You're badgered about going to university, so it's getting stressful. And then you're being badgered because you're already there, and you're not going? Or you're being badgered because they're telling you to go in the first place, or what? Where's the badgering coming from? I wish I could see where all these other mobs are spawning. Hello, dog. That's very red. What was I going to do? Oh, my frame rate's much better now, I guess, because I'm not running a server for Chris. Oh, there's just one of you today. Drop your bow, maybe? Oh. Alright, where do we want to go? We want to go from level 12. Just go into one of these other mines, but then go off like this way. No, yeah, this way's the best way to go. I've even got a bucket of water with me. Can you please record an audiobook of yourself? You know there's like 3,000 hours of me speaking on the internet in terms of content. Dog. Oh, I bought no torches with me. Oh well. Maybe I should go make... Wow, I don't even have any... I'm not going to sit here and build in the dark. Let's grab this and put it in my offhand. That'll work. You begin uni in September, just a lot of decision making. What sort of decisions are they making you make? But yeah, I can understand that being stressful. Yeah, uni's pretty fun. Independence is great. Probably should look all around when I'm digging. This song's good, by the way. You have any doubts about that? There's just so many options for both unis and courses that fit the build you want to do. You don't want to make the wrong decision. Remember, there's like... There's not that much downside to making the wrong decision. Like, it's not the end of the world. Plenty of people get to the end of uni and are like, hang on, this isn't what I want. Oh, he's grown into a big dog! Plenty of people get to the end of uni and are like, oh shit, this wasn't what I wanted to do anyway, but I guess I've got a degree. Like, at the end of it, you'll still have a degree. Are you hungry? There you go. Have some of my cooked whatever. I would like to be in the front, please. That way you don't go into lava. Yeah, there's also no perfect study or uni, like... If you make a decision that's wrong, like, so what? As long as you still enjoyed your time. It's very hard to get the perfect course. You can just try and do your best. Like, I don't know, maybe like 95% of people get a degree that's nothing to do with their actual course. So many people do like business or whatever, but then never actually end up doing anything business related. Or they go into marketing. Everyone goes into marketing. It's 2019. Dog, you don't want to be in the front. What if there's lava? Get out of the way. Come over here. Okay, you'll find that. Ah, Flint's nice. Cybersecurity right now is huge. Cybersecurity's been huge for a little while. In the UK, it's heavily government subsidised. So, if you go into cybersecurity, your job will pay higher than it should otherwise. Because there's a bunch of money pumped into it. Plus, everyone loves cybersecurity. Like, every company needs better cybersecurity, so it's a job that's always in demand. It's just that it's quite difficult. Like, if it's not something you're into, then it's going to be a difficult time. If you like it, then great. Just do it. But if you think it's kind of boring sitting there doing pen tests all day, maybe it's not the right role. Some recruiters don't even care what you study, they select on personality. Only the fact that you have a degree matters to them. Yeah. As long as it looks like you've put the effort into doing a big project and gone through uni, that's all they really care about usually. It's pretty mandatory. It depends what role you go into. Plenty of jobs are better to have a apprenticeship for. Or, like a BTEC at least. Like if you wanted to be an electrician, they probably care more that you have experience as an electrician than that you went to uni and did history for a few years. But yeah, often uni is less about the content you learn and more about the fact that you can prove that you've done this thing. Which is a bit of a shame, but it's just how it is these days. Like so many people have done it. Is uni worth it for anything except the experiences? Yeah, I mean like, it's still a pay increase. Chances are if you have a degree, you will get a better paying graduate job. Certainly not guaranteed, but it definitely helps, like a lot. Maybe more than people give it credit for these days. This is a new cave system, right? Like, I don't know, I definitely wouldn't have gotten my job without a degree, because I got the job through uni, essentially. Like, not through the uni, but from having gone to uni. But yeah, it's a way of showing that you've been able to tick all these boxes. Like, if you can do a dissertation you can probably do just about anything the job will ask you to do, given enough time. If you manage to get, you know, like a first or a I thought that was a player. If you manage to get like a first or a 2-1, it shows that you're dedicated enough to learning something. Even if it's not something you think that's that interesting. The fact that you were willing to sit there and just sit through it shows some dedication. Hello there. I don't know, it's usually a good thing to have. But like, don't force yourself to go to uni. Plenty of people's like parents force them to go and it's just not the thing for them. And regardless of how good the job opportunity was, it probably wasn't worth the stress. Or the debt. I have like no torches to place down. So I have like no way of marking where I've been. I like this though, this is like lava fall. This is not a common sight. Dog, no. Why are you here? You foolish bean. No. Don't spin in circles, you weird boy. He's like jumping in lava and like spinning in circles. Strange boy. You need to change your way of reasoning and argumenting. I think so. I think like uni gave me skills. Even ones I don't really think about. They definitely gave me skills. Also, I mean, learning more about computing doesn't hurt, does it? Okay, this is roughly the tunnel where we were in before. Oh, hello. I'm gonna try and find like a shaft and try and get some like wood. Then we can make some torches, so I can start lighting up these caverns. Hello, Sako. Seiko, Samuel. This dog's a strange boy. Hello, Minty. You have an awful time getting up this morning. Oh, heck. Well, good night. I hope you have a good backup sleep. Oh, we're in the other side of this room. Let's get the coal while we're here, why not? Let's just dig out this one vein. That's a big old vein. Yeah, it's a lot of, it was like half a stack. Is uni really that expensive in the UK? Yes. I'm in like 50 grand of debt. But it's not like I'm in 50 grand of debt, I'm in technically 50 grand of debt. Like, it's not like people are going to come break my legs because I'm not paying it back, but I'm going to get paid slightly less for a while because it's just going to get taken out of my wage until I'm probably old enough to have to not pay it off. If I can pay it off, great. That means I'm making a ton, but it's more likely that I'll just get to whatever age and I'll write it off. Am I still sick? I'm improving, but I'm worried I might get ill again. I'm probably fine though. It's not worth worrying about, at least. Alright, we're back here. We're doing some pretty good exploring considering we can't see where we're going. He spent 2k a year on tuition fees, that's really cheap. We might even have mini explored the whole thing actually. That's main cave. This is side cave. Have we been down here? Oh no, we haven't. Although I kind of remember this gold. Yeah, we've been down here. Thank you, Minty. Whenever you find yourself sick, you can to catch yourself watching TFT videos from 2014. A new era. The fuck? What's wrong with you? Skeleton just like dropped on top of me, did a 360 and then attacked me. Skeletons love 360. Tom Bowser did biology and he paid more in 1 year for his bachelor than you will for your all bachelors. I mean, mine was like 9 grand for the first year, 9 grand and a bit for the second year, and then 9 grand and even more bits for the third year. I think it was like up to 500. I don't remember exactly though. I try not to think about it. It's a lot of money. Here, the government pays 85% of study costs directly and indirectly. That's really good. Watch Insomnia frag clip or ooh, Enderman. Watch a frag clip montage from a while ago. It made you people happy. You're currently studying cybersecurity in the US and networking has got you like not like this. Oh, really? What aren't you enjoying about it? Are you just having to sit in like some Linux kernel all day, typing in stuff off a sheet? Because that was our networking module. There's a lot of Endermen in that room. Hello, Mr. CQ. I'm okay. Have you changed your name to Green? Or has Twitch done that? You were definitely like orange or red the other day. Ooh, hello. Dog, are you happy there? I like that the dogs also don't just like chuck themselves into the abyss anymore. It's kind of cool. Shoes! Oh, he dropped his bow as well, which is nice. I'm gonna use my axe while my dog's here in case I hit him by accident. I'm gonna assume Sweeping Edge doesn't hit your dog, but just in case it does. Yeah, you think it is, well, and everyone's still mad they need to take government loans. Knowing Linux will probably get you a good level of experience over others and shit like sysadmin and cybersecurity. Yes, knowing Linux is a good skill to have in computing. That is true. I think no one's gonna deny that. Especially if you want to do anything with a server ever, because everyone's servers are probably written in Linux, and if they're not, the heck company are you working for? Get them to hire you to rewrite their servers for a Linux machine. Because no one's doing their machines on Windows. I hope the dog like teleports to me instead of walking down the edge there. It changes randomly, you think green is nice though. Oh, okay. Windows Server has no reason to exist. I agree. I think everyone in networking agrees. Is my dog stuck in some water or something? Do I need to go back and get it? Where is my son? Is he unloaded or something? Bunch of creepers. You've hatched 90 Charmanders. What? Oh, here's my dog. Cock. How's your tail looking? Do you want food? He's good. There's another creeper over here, isn't there? Is that a thing you can do? Can you hit with a sword and then quickly switch to the axe for like more damage per second? You feeling proud and fulfilled as a father? I am. You want to use these Charmanders as central heating, no doubt, and hatch another 500 or so before we get a shiny. Is that the easiest way to get a shiny in the new Pokemon? Is it to hatch? Zombie? We're not really exploring the kind of level I want to be at. Also, I have no idea where we are. I'm just caving. You have to Google for Pokemon ROMs these days. Nintendo takes them all down. There's probably like some Wayback Machine Reddit thread or something that has them in it. Probably should eat, shouldn't I? There's an easier way, but it requires a shiny charm. I see. One Pokemon and normal Pokemon, which is like 650. Did you trade it in from Let's Go or something? Or like another world?
Hello, Wolf.
Hello, Potatoes.
I have come to watch the block sent to wish you luck.
Hello, thank you. Oh, heck. Thank you, Potatoes. For 21 months. Where did you get your foreign Pokemon from? I thought there's no GTS in the new Pokemon. Or do you just happen to own it on some other console? I'm going to go down here. Minecraft Earth into early access today, and it's Black screaming at her on the OnePlus Pro. You got a Japanese Charmander on the random trading thing. Is the dream to get like a Japanese Ditto or something? With like 6 IVs. Also, did this thing just shoot a bat out of the sky? Because that way you could get, like, all your competitive breeding things with good IVs and also maybe shiny. Where's my dog? I hear woofing. Has he fallen down? Oh, there you are. I was going to go down that one on the right, but this one's closer. Doesn't require walking past a creeper. Wait, hang on. This is my strip mine. Nuts. Like we've somehow stumbled upon our old strip mine. Dog, don't you dare. You very strange boy. Weird chance. Like, I know we're gonna come across it eventually, but like, very unlikely it feels. Out of every tunnel we went into. Very, very strange. Still strange. Kind of annoyed that you don't get like little weird bushes underground to make into like wood. Stay up top, dog. I think that he'll be fine. He'll just teleport to me, right? He isn't teleporting. Do I actually have to go and grab him? Hello. Oh, there you are. Ignore the creeper in the corner there. Dog, no. What are you going to name the dog? I have many a dog. If you sit dogs down, they won't teleport. Well, I'm not going to sit him down in the middle of like some mine shaft by himself. Be kind of weird. My son. Your tail's okay. I'm going to run out of food if I keep feeding my dog though. We could start killing more zombies or something. Wait, what was the one I wanted to go down? You know what? Let's just... How many cobble does I need way more cobble, actually. Let's go join my old strip mine. But go in like a different direction, I guess. Do I want to go down there? You have a lot of health. 10 arrows. There is dog. Hello, dog. I was so happy when I realised when I was younger that you could do this with lava. It makes it so much easier to travel underground. Let's go this way. I'm still going to take my jacket off because it's getting a bit hot. Oof. What is Minecraft Earth? Is that the AR Minecraft? Like, is that the one? Because I remember Seth Bling did a video on something. Yeah, I take a picture of Seth and it lets you put Minecraft blocks down. Oh yeah, it had a Pokemon Go thing, yeah. Oh, you can build an AR too. Is that the extra feature? I thought that was the main feature. The AR thing. What's this stuff? Like granite, andesite. Oh, granite's brown. Is it good? There's my dog. You can tell your house in a somewhat 1-to-1 ratio after you build it. Oh, that's cool. I don't understand how you play with this texture pack. What do you mean? This texture pack's great. What do you mean things are difficult to see? I think it looks much better. I haven't had much of a shot at trying it. You installed it and it keeps glitching. Dog, what are you doing? Oh, it's my other strip mine. Does he smell a skeleton or something? What is it? Yeah, it's coal. What is it leading me somewhere? What is it? Alright. Oh, we're back here. Faithful larger than anything. I don't like the default Minecraft texture pack. I think it's way too SNES 3D game. dogogo looks cool. Oh! Really do need to enchant one of those things, don't I? Yeah, also yeah, just use whatever you like. Realistic is where it's at, and you can if you can run the shaders. I don't know. I just don't like the Minecraft textures that much. I don't think they're very good. Where'd you put ROM files? Wherever. You're just loading them in the emulator. I'm hoping that you're only using ROMs of games that you already own, right? In backups that you made yourself. Hoping you play The Witcher. You've been saying you'll play it someday for over a year now. Yeah. I have. I've got it like downloaded and stuff. It's just like, it's a really long game. And then you're like, okay, I guess I'm just going to play this for like a month or two now. You know? Like, you have to sit down and do it. Plus, I think it's probably better we at least get a better graphics card so we can have the settings on nicer. I've had it downloaded for a while. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing more games that take like a really long time to do, other than obviously Zelda 2. Breath of the Wild 2. Like, I don't know how I feel about sitting and doing like a really long game over and over again. Because these days we just tend to stream one game for a while. We don't do like a one thing every day sort of thing like we used to. So it basically means that I'm just going to say, hey, I'm only going to play this one game for a bit. Yeah, obviously when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, we'll play a bunch of it. I imagine I'll probably do the same thing I did before, where I played it like once a week to stretch it out, because I liked doing that. I like the idea of the game taking like a year to finish, because it's good Zelda. Nice. I don't want to finish it in like a week. So I know some people are just, like, people have done that. They said they were really disappointed. Because they played Breath of the Wild, but they played it all in like 2 weeks. I don't really want to do that. Because I really enjoyed that, how I stretched it out a bit. Which works well enough when you don't only play it. Yeah, but like, what are we going to do to fill in the gaps? You know? These days I like don't have the mental capacity to try and play different things at the same time. It's much easier just to play like one thing. You know what we'll do? We'll go until like either we find diamonds or this pick's like nearly broken. To the point that we won't be able to get back up top without having to fix it. Also ironic, does redstone give the most experience out of generic ores that you can find regularly? Maybe we should start digging all of them up. Which is more of like a book to you. Yeah, I've heard that. Isn't it based on a book, or slash wasn't there a book written about it? Like, they're really big on their lore. Because remember when we played, like, The Outer Worlds? Like, I just couldn't be asked to read all the text. I was, like, skipping all of it. There were 8 books. That's a lot. Isn't The Witcher, like, really story-heavy? My brain isn't very good these days at trying to, like, pay attention or care about stories. I did with like Danganronpa, but that game was like just the story, and the story was pretty good. Also, the game wasn't that long. The Witch is like 80 hours of just story, isn't it? I feel like I'd actually have to pay attention to it if I play it. As most of the games I've been playing lately, I haven't really been paying it. Like, I've been paying attention, but like, casually. Like, I haven't had to think really hard about it. There's a Netflix series coming out that you're hyped for that. Yeah? Oh yeah, I remember that. Does it have like a high budget? Like, does it have that Netflix money? Hello. We'd have to pay attention if you want to enjoy it, yeah. That's where the trouble started. That smile. Drew the rugby match. That's good to hear. You said you weren't really going to enjoy it that much. Was it like freezing? Did you have to wear like shorts and one of those jerseys? 'Cause we used to have to do that with rugby. Seemed kind of weird. Kind of want to put the water bucket like here. Easy access. Why is there a dog inside here? Birthday party Saturday, that's cool. Nice. What are you up to for it? Rest of you was fine. Your hands were frozen. Yeah, I guess you don't wear like gloves or anything, do you? Good old rugby. Oh no, a gravel pit. You get invited some family just to chill and eat some food, but after you're going to go into town with your friends the Saturday after. Oh, nice. Are you doing anything in particular? Like, are you eating, like seeing a film or something? You're going to go into game and buy the new Pokemon, maybe? We really haven't found any more, have we? We're actually starting to run out of backpack space. Yikes. Let's make like a little dumping hole. Dog, please. Let's dump. I've got a bunch of cobble now, which I'd like more of. Let's eat these carrots. You're gonna go out get food bowling and not get any U games because you are the poor. Oh heck. But you're going out at least. That's good. Dog, please. Well, I guess our backpack's just pretty full then. Like, most of this stuff we don't really want to dump. Like, I want the cobble for building materials. I guess we should finish the stack of redstone. Oh, you checked. Coal ore gives 0 to 2, redstone gives 1 to 5. Lapis and nether quartz gives 2 to 5, diamond and emerald give 3 to 7, and monster spawners give 50. Oh, you get experience for breaking spawners. Should I have been doing that in the nether? I didn't even think about it. How much experience is there in a level? Like 100? 50 or something? So yeah, I guess redstone is the most you get for a generic common ore. Do you not get any for iron? I guess you have to smelt it? Because you definitely get experience when you smelt iron. I'm going to assume that you don't get any for just mining it, otherwise you'd get like doubles. Yeah. Alright, well, going by my law of I'll dig until we either find diamond or my axe is nearly broken. My pickaxe is nearly broken, so I'd say that's the end of that. Have a little look around these caverns. Could be diamonds here. But if not, we'll just heck off. The XP requirement changes when you advance. Yeah, I've never been able to tell. Is there actual, like, experience growth between levels? Like, is it harder to level... Oh. Is it harder to level the more you level? Because I feel like it's not. Or if it is, it's minimal. Minecraft has mine coins. Seriously. They made a microtransaction tool called mine coins. Honestly. Check the diary. It gets progressively harder to level up. Oh, it does. It doesn't feel like it's by much, though. Like, it's not noticeable. Let's go around these caves and look for some diamonds, then. See more lapis. They're in the bedrock versions of Minecraft. They're such a sham. Sorry, there's microtransactions in Minecraft. Good thing Microsoft, the company with a ton of money, bought out the game, so something like that would never happen, right? Right? Sorry? No? What's wrong? What? Companies like money? The heck? Java Edition is now the better version. It always was, yes. Gets worse by level 30. Oh, I see. You get 1 experience for smelting gold and 0.7 for iron, and 1 experience per cactus. Sorry, for smelting a cactus or for picking one up? You get experience for picking up a cactus? What does smelting a cactus give you? What? Oh. Gives you 1 experience and a green dye. Oh, I didn't know that. So wait, the cactus itself isn't the green dye anymore. Is lapis still blue dye? Or did they get rid of everything that was not explicitly dye and give it an actual dye equivalent? So yeah, could you make an EXP farm out of like cactuses and bamboo and stuff? Supposedly, right? Oh, I'm out of torches. I must have put it down at some point. I thought it suddenly got really dark. My god, it's extremely dark. Lapis is still blue dye, you think? Nope. Nope to what? Nope to the lapis being blue dye. Is that a that's a diamond right there. Oh, here's the torch. That's very convenient. It's just here. Sick. Nice, so we get both diamonds and our picks nearly broken. We actually have quite a few now. That also presumably means there's like no diamonds nearby though, right? Because they don't seem to spawn a lot in the same chunk. Wasn't there a bunch of lapis somewhere? Yes, they did. In one of the most efficient XP repair shops comes from Hermitcraft. A guy made 50 auto-smelting farming cactuses. It instantly repairs all tools with mending, save for 1 to 2 durability points. My word. Yeah, this is DokuCraft Dark. Where's your water coming from? You're in the water, but from where? Is it over here? Yes. Let's go explore over here, maybe. Where's this water coming from? Up here. That's weird. Cool, but weird. What was that noise? Like a really deep Didn't sound like a zombie. It sounded like a really weird zombie. Oh. Zombie villager? Do those spawn underground? It was like a Is my dog eating a skeleton? Or did it fall into lava? Should I go and look for the zombie villager? Oh, good night, Blust. You posted Slay the Spire Run to see you had in Discord for the daily, you see. I didn't know you were playing Spire. Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? Do you play much Spire? I haven't been playing much lately, but I still think it's like one of the best designed games ever made. Good night. Have a nice snooze, Blast. Let's go up after this. Alright. That was a little surprising, I guess. Just like a little. Only a tiny bit. Yeah, they do sometimes. Okay. You play a bit of Spire. Nice. There seems to be a lot of ways to get back to the surface. Oh, good night, you two. My god, the violins. Gold. They are at diamond level, though. I think it's still efficient to look around these caves for diamonds. Or at least the lower ones. Just because you see so many open rocks. Dog, no. Oh heck, did I put down my torch somewhere? Yeah, good night. Do you play Ascension in Spire at all? Let's just go back up now. We've got enough of the stuff I wanted. How close are we to the next stack of... Let's get all the stack of coal while we're here, I guess. Might as well. Is that a tiny zombie? Oh, this must have been it. I can't really see because it's so dark. But that must have been the weird noise. Are they the same as regular zombies? They just look a bit weird. There's like a bunch of them. Unrelated question, you planning on releasing your TF2 HUD? No. I haven't had that question in a while though. Thanks for giving me like a nostalgia hit. Like, does it even work in the current version? It's like Wind Waker-y music. Speedy boys. They're quite frightening. Ouch. This is like prime diamond level. Even if we might have been down here and I just don't remember it. Hang on. There's a single bit of cobble there. We've definitely been here then. It wouldn't just be cobble anywhere, would there? That'd be kind of weird. My pick does not have much space on it, does it? Yo! Shiny axe. Wait, how do zombies get... Oh, it's a shovel. How do zombies get shiny shovels? Is it one that I died with, or... Hey, can't pick it up. Just random. It's like sands over here. Zombie. Oh, this is where we found that diamond before. Dog! Alright, dog, there's a bunch of rotten flesh around here I'll go pick up. Although, to be honest, I don't know where it all is. Oh, here we go. Someone made a pirated version of your HUD. Yeah, like 8 people have. Not really pirated. Clone. If you have a weakness potion and a golden apple, you can cure zombie villagers. They have reduced prices, and you can change their profession. Oh. How does it work? Do you use a weakness potion on them and then right-click on them with a gold apple? Something like that. Okay. Let's try and find our way up then, because our pick won't be able to go all the way to the roof. Play, Slay the Spire. Let's go this way. Back into, like, the lava area. Because that was loosely connected to our, strip mine somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, this will go up. This goes up quite a while, actually. Zoom. Ah. Dog, no. Dog, you fool. You foolish bean. Oh, we're safe. There's a bunch of wood here. I think there's a... Oh my god! I think there was a skeleton on that spider. I forgot about this. Hello. Oh, is it 20 quid right now? My bad. I mean, I think Slay the Spire is worth the 20 quid, but I understand if you can't afford it. Oh shit, dog, you alright? Have my food. We probably should get some wood while we're here. Have I seen speedruns of Spire? Yeah, I've watched a few. I've done a few. Not nearly as good as the people that run it actually, but it's a lot of fun. We probably need more wood than that, like just in case our pickaxe breaks. I pushed my dog in a hole. What the heck are you doing? Get out of here, Stinky. Rude bean. I'm not going to go exploring more, but I think this is enough wood in case we run out. A horde of catbots. It's like Left 4 Dead. Speedrun of Slay the Spire, yeah. They're pretty cool. I don't know if the strats changed, but it used to be you go ironclad and then look for whirlwind and strength up. And you just like roast everything. Oh nice, we're on the surface. Oh, we're like miles away. We're going this way. Is dog gonna come to me? Or is dog in water? We have to go get our dog. Where is dog? I hear wolf. Flex infinite whirlwinds, yeah. I don't know about infinite, a lot of them don't actually have infinites, do they? That would be the ideal though. Alright, dog, come over here. Alright, look. Right, he's on dry land now, so at least he won't teleport. I just have to like go around it and do this. Alright. If this water clears away... Right, the water's cleared, so if I go up top... and make a little platform, you should be able to teleport to me, right? Bot knowledge. Don't they just use some random guy's fork of bots? Like they're not actually coded by the person. Alright, can the dog teleport to me now? I need to make the platform a bit bigger. Oh, there he is. Alright, going this way, dog. Could be. He's so very slow. What does forked mean? Yeah, if you copy and paste someone else's code, basically. If you go on GitHub and you find something, you can fork it to make your own version of it. But a lot of the time people just use it as a way to say they like copy and pasted the code, basically. Like they didn't actually write a lot of it. Heck yeah. No many hackers on a high tower. High tower? Of all places. This is going to take a while, because I don't want to leave the dog behind. I wish they'd swim faster. I didn't remember they were this slow. I guess you don't get anything for breaking those. You can swim faster if you go underwater. No, I was told you can't get dogs to teleport if they're in water. Like, they have to be on dry land. Because, yeah, I would just swim there and get them to teleport to me. But I was told that dogs don't teleport if they're not on dry. I don't know, I can keep trying. It doesn't look like he's going to teleport. Yeah, all the community servers have died like a while ago. Yeah, I was considering making like a pillar for him and then making like some dry land over here maybe. Get him to. Like if I make him swim over to this pillar and then swim over to the other one, it might be faster. What? Alright. Oh, they're lily pads. Wondered what that was. Dog, what are you doing? Dog. Make platform. Dog. Dog. Dog, please. Get on the platform. Is it... His legs are too small or something, yeah. Dog. Please. He did it. No, stay on... I hate how they're like actual dogs. I mean, I love how they're like actual dogs, but their AI is too strong. Please. You can nearly do it. I believe in you. Box him in. Well, the plan was to box him in, yeah. But I need him to stand on a block so I can block him in. Got him. Alright. Now, as long as he doesn't teleport into the water, we can get him over here slightly. Although I bet you he's probably just going to teleport into the water. He ain't teleporting, boss. Maybe if I stand on the grass over here? He's not doing a very good job, is he? I think I have to go get him. Like, this isn't working. When did they change the dog teleportation mechanics so much? Like, it never used to be this difficult to travel. You just kind of, like, take him there. Is it literally just like this update? They broke the teleporting. You silly bean. Look. Walkies. Good work. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why? I made you this bridge so you can walk quickly. He's just gonna swim around it. Why? Oof. Maybe I'll go farm lily pads while he's around, because I don't own any. Yeah, his AI seems kind of bad. I know where we are. Where is he? He's making his way over here very slowly. Is that near the giant tower? Or no? I guess not. Is there a way to make more lily pads, or do you just have to pick them all up manually? Like you can't grow them with seeds or something. They're kinda cool. Here's one. Oh, I get it. Did they do that water update so they could start having these things in the water and allow the water to go through it? Because I guess those would have looked really weird if water could go through blocks. You're nearly there. You're so nearly there. You did it. Thank God. You're back on land. Oh, and now you can teleport, can you? Weird. Weird, that power. How did you get that? Yeah, you're just going to start zipping everywhere now, aren't you? It's almost like the dogs are meant to walk towards you like that, so you don't have to wait for them. Yeah, I wish you could pick them up. That'd be great. We're so close to the house. That's like the sugarcane farm. You can get them from traders. After the cave update, if one comes, we need a farm update. What do we need updated about caves? Do we not like caves? They added like carrots and potatoes and beetroots and stuff, isn't that? Surely that's the farming update. Dog? They need a dog update. The heck is it? Oh, there he is. I have no food. Instead of caves, we got bees. 10 out of 10 decision. Do you not think they're just going to secretly sneak in a cave update for some positive PR? If you want caves to be more fun to explore, I thought caves are fun to explore. What do you mean? You mean like having more things like the mine shafts down there? Because I thought that was a pretty cool update. Strip mining to be less better. Wait, what do you mean? Is strip mining good? I thought it's like a really annoying waste of time, but like you have to do it because you need materials. Or is it... Because I thought caving's better than strip mining, like chance-wise. Honey blocks are cool. You found out the method of fine farming a few days ago by accident. Do they just grow up to a point and then drop, and then you can put some hoppers on the floor? Strip mining is usually better for hunting the diamonds in caves. That can't be right. I thought when I was playing, they someone did like the maths, and it was like based off the average size of a cave. The amount of walls you see that could have diamonds on it are much higher than strip mining. Or something. Yeah, I guess caves don't really have loot, do they? This dog's grown up so much in its adventure with us, wherever the hell it is. It accidentally followed us out as like a tiny puppy. And now it's like a big dog. You get a name. For like accidentally making me forget to make you sit when you were a puppy. Depends how you strip mine. You just dig a 2x1 in a straight line, don't you? If you do 3 blocks high and 5 different lanes, it's pretty good. Is it? Is a 2x1 not the best one? Character development. Heck yeah. How many of our animes being so well accepted? Let's put the loot in here. Use observers and shears in dispensers. Oh. Strange boy. He is a bit of a strange boy, isn't he? The heck did I put those name tags? Do I use an anvil to name the name tag? Does it cost experience? No. Yes. Strange popper. Where is my strange popper? I'm going to give him a name. Hello, strange popper. There you go, my son. I want to give him like a lapis necklace. Like a purple one. Can you mix these two together? No, you make red dye out of roses, don't you? Poppy? I thought there were roses. Is that not how you make blue dye? Oh, it is. Purple. Oh, you make blue dye out of... sure. Strange popper. You get purple. The hell can I use with the rest of this purple dye? Like a piece of wool. You can have a pop or a bed. Can you not dye carpet? Do you have to dye it when it's wool? I'm kind of confused. Oh. Oh, I guess I'm going to go get a bunch of wool then. Here we go. Oh, lovely necklace. Do they just like randomly lose health over time or what? Like, do they need feeding? Alright, Strange Popper, let's go get you a wall. Wait, no, this is fine. My YouTube playlist has stopped working, even though it's on autoplay. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Oh, I need to make way more, don't I? That's kind of annoying. Well, that's fine. If it's for Strange Popper, I'll do it. We have wool now, which is what matters. I heard a zombie. He's not on the roof, is he? Wait, didn't I make another die? I swear I made 2 dies. Maybe not. I didn't. Okay. Because I thought putting these 2 things together makes 2 dies. Yeah, it does. Well, whatever. Let's make him a pop or a bed. My son. My Strange Popper. Him for your. Popper or bed. Good bean. Oh, I guess he's full. Do I have to eat myself? Oh, so many poppers. Oh, I guess they're born with low health. Cute. A little frightening as well, but kind of cute. Oh, hello, Strange Popper. Every time the wolves show hearts, that means they're horny and they want to breed. I'm gonna have many poppers. Why limit the popper count? Yeah, they're born with low tails. Oh, he's Waggly. We're going to keep him and also name him Waggly, because he is Waggly. Where's my other name tag? Woggly boyo. Where's my new bean? Him Woggly. Wait. Oh, there's 2 Wogglers. Okay, we have to give his friend one as well, I guess. Like the dark grey one is him also Wogglo. And Woggly boyo is the light one. You are a large bean. Him for small. Woggly boyo. Him also Wogglo. Strange popper. Well, can you fish to get name tags? I've just been picking them up. Yeah, YouTube autoplay doesn't seem to be working anymore. Let's just put it on like a mix playlist. Alright, let's go harvest the farms quickly. Hello Tom, what music is this? Just Toho. Oh, Chimkin. Yeah, that's what we did yesterday. Oh, I need to repair my pick, don't I? Can you do anything with melons, or are they just there to be cool? Similarly, I've got some beetroots in here, and I don't know what to do with them. Pumpkins are used for pumpkin pie. I mean, melons are edible, yeah, but like... Is that it? They don't seem to be very good. Oh, hello. Perhaps a seed for you? He loves the seed. Melons and pumpkins have used some redstone. Blocks allow for redstone segment but don't stick to slime. I see. There's quite a few of these sheepmen. Alright, that's culled a bit. I wasn't going to kill all of them, just like a bunch of them. I'm only killing those that were killing my frame rate. Isn't this how farming usually works? We need leather as well for books and stuff. They're not battery farmed. They're allowed to free roam within this small pen. Just like what the industry says. I was gonna say, what's that like fire sound? It's just all these chickens. Alright, some of you may roam. Be free. Alright, that's enough. I just want to populate the land with chickens. Yeah, it's humane to only slaughter the ones that cause lag. That's what I believe. If you ever wanted to feel like an actual god, just like hold a single seed in front of 1,000 chickens. This game lets me live out my dearest dreams of being a chicken farmer in the wilderness. Alright, good work, team. Oh, the pigs want something too. Alright, good work, team. Well, you get Guinness in the wilderness. It's a fair point. Time to go back and live in London, I think. There's 50 baked potatoes. It's quite a few. It's cool now, by the way, that if you shift-click coal into the furnace, it doesn't go to the top. That was always kind of annoying. Right, let's grab the leather and then make a bunch of book. Actually, we want this out, don't we? And get a bunch of paper. Maybe we need a bunch of tree wood as well. A weird thing to say, RNG. Time to get banned, me think. Unless you're talking about chips, of course. Yikes. Big ouch. When's your birthday, by the way? If your party's on Saturday. Is it on Saturday? Or is it just around that time? Hey, Taco Cat. I should definitely just build a roof on top of this tree farm to stop trees from getting so big. Because these are like way too big. Also, I wish you could get like leaf grinder or something as an enchantment on axes. You can use them to cut down trees better. Because like swords are the fastest ways to break leaves next to shears, right? But shears get destroyed in like a second. Heck yeah, invited. Like, it's nice that you can break wood from so far away now, but it's still kind of annoying that leaves get in the way. I have like an efficiency 100 pickaxe and it still takes 1,000,000 years. Right, how's that? Feels like most of them, doesn't it? There's one like here. There's the one above me that I don't see. It's these damn like smart leaves. They're so good for my frames, but they're so bad for trying to figure out where leaves are. I think RNG lives in the continent of far away. Yeah, this is all of them. I don't see any planks at least. Oh, the volume scroller's working again. I still don't get why I have to use a plugin to be able to use my scroll wheel to change the volume. It seems like such a basic feature. There's also break the ones by the entrance. It feels a bit crowded. I meant to do this for a while. Hello, Top. I'm doing thanks. Good. You too? Question mark. You're celebrating your birthday on Saturday. Oh, hey, well. Happy birthday on Saturday for celebrating. I don't see any more wood. It's enough for now. How tall do you reckon this roof should be? Roughly. Like how tall is annoying? Good to see. That's a lot of money to get to Frankfurt. Let's just build a roof like here. Seems pretty reasonable for a tree farm, right? Might get the odd very, very small big tree, but won't be that big of a deal. Oh, tree chickens. Not quite sure how you got up there. Ouch. Being 18 in England lets you drive and buy alcohol and be a responsible city dweller. Oh, you can do so much aged 18, and yet so little. Unless you're very rich. Just go buy a house for it. You can also vote. Oh yeah, I guess you can do that as well if you want. If you're some kind of nerd. Wants to, you know, use their right to vote or anything. I know I'm not a nerd. I think voting is 18, not 16. The boomers won't let young people vote because otherwise they wouldn't have let Brexit happen. This is a really inefficient way to do this, because I could just plant them in like one area, and then only put the saplings underneath it, but I'm like, heck it. Make a roof. Like what dogs say. Make a roof. Oh, the leaf behind me just broke. Technically Brexit still hasn't happened yet. Yep. And it will happen if the boomers get their way. That's right, chat. Eat the rich. That's all I'm saying. Not asking too much, am I? Just a little cannibalism. Yeah, no politics here as well. This is an anti-political chat. We don't talk about politics. Just regular ticks, like the ones that give you Lyme's disease. None of those polar variants. Yeah, you can speak about wool hee-hees if you like. We need to go get a bunch of torches to put up here. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem, I think. That will do for now. Yeah, no disease. Disease bad. It's dis-ease, you know, fam? Dis-ease to not talk about disease. Kinda surprised the creeper hasn't blown up our base yet. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Huh. Ow. I'm gonna go get a bunch of fences. How was your disease? It's getting better, but I was worried I'm getting ill again. We'll see how stuff gets better as it goes on. There's 8 torches at least. Alright, time to rest, I think. If you're a cheese, what cheese would you be? Rene. Hateful. Self-hateful. No, I'd be, mozzarella, because I'm cheap everywhere, but somehow well-loved. Confusingly. By the Italians, explicitly. Also feta, yeah, I'm crumbly in Greek. Am I Greek? I'm not Greek. Yeah, I'm not Italian either, but sure. I'd love to have a fast car. Oh nice, fences don't stick to leaves. That's good to know. Mozzarella is pretty good. Like, it's not the best one, but it's up there. It's very available. I'm not French. Don't spread lies. People might think I'm French if you say stuff like that. Closer just down. You found out about the soft hyphen, a annoying way to mix with people's code. Oh, there's a bunch of ways you can screw with people's code, don't worry. If you're just using ASCII characters, there's a bunch you can do. I hear a zombie. Hello. Yeah, just start deleting random things. I was originally going to put fences around the floors of these, but I decided this would be nicer. One, two, three. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do one here. And one here. And then nothing down the middle. Yeah, that works. Is this hoed land or something? Why does it look like that? Or is it just straight dirt? Oh, it's just dirt. It gives cryptic error messages and is normally completely invisible. Oh. There's like a semicolon. Oh, wow, wait. Hello. Is that a Half-Life reference? That's a video game. It's a good video game, I would say, actually. Don't mind my French. A lot of violins in this tune. Well, that's pretty good. Something's probably not going to spawn on top of that. Fuck. What do you think of the new Half-Life game? I have no real opinion on it. Like, I'm not going to buy a VR headset to play it. I'd probably just watch a Let's Play like everyone else does. Always probably planning on. Let's do that. I don't know, what do you think of it? Oh yes, it is a half-red breastplate. Read your name and all will be revealed. No, yeah, I did. That was where I got it from. I haven't played Half-Life for a while, actually. Although I probably watched a speedrun somewhat recently. When was the last Games Done Quick? It's probably like then. Alright. Then what you do... Wait, 56. We had like none before. Also means you can only plant your trees on these, right? I think? Yeah. Nice. Looking good, Joker. What about it? Network error 2000? Oh heck. On the stream? Right, let's go get a bunch of lanterns or something cool. Maybe I'll put glowstone under the floor. Dog? Dog? Oh, I have to go get you some food. Yeah, you have to refresh the stream if you're having a problem. Welcome back. Was I gone? Hello? I haven't dropped any frames. Was the stream dead? When did the stream come back? When did it go? Where did it go? So many unanswered questions. Perfect. Perfect. Yug. Another like 20 seconds. Oh, heck. Bye. Good night. Have a nice see ya. Okay, now we're coming to a difficult decision. He thinks I just removed this for now. Can this thing be 3x3 high? Does it work if I have books going up to 3, or is it just a 2x2 that it draws from? I think it is, right? It's a 3x3x2, isn't it? Like a 3x2 on all 4 sides. Right? That works. Yeah, we can get like level 3 enchantments now. Sick. Cool. Power 2 on the bow seems pretty good. But maybe I want something better than that. You know what we were going to do? We were going to go make a pickaxe with silk touch, right? Do I just want to make like a bunch of like wood pickaxes to absorb the bad enchantments until I get the one I want? It seems like a good idea. Because I need to wipe the slate somehow. Also, I can put this chest over here. Somewhere. That works. That's unbreaking and efficiency. Oh, fortune. That's what I was looking for, right? Sick. Let's put the others in and see what we can get. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 2. Efficiency 2. Silk touch! That's a good boy, isn't it? Let's grab silk touch. Or like an iron pick. Oh my word. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, and silk touch. That's not bad. Is that not? That seems pretty good, right? Bad. Not fortune. I have fortune over here. This is fortune. Fortune, efficiency, and silk touch. We have, like, the good ones now. Stack them, put them on one diamond pick. Can you do that? Can you stack together... Can you put enchantments from iron picks on diamond picks? Does that work? It doesn't do anything, chat. I can do this, but it removes silk touch. That seems kind of pointless. Is fortune or silk touch? Oh, I see. It'll make a very good wooden pickaxe. No, I need to repair the... It can't repair diamond pick with iron, though. Is there any way I can move these onto the diamond? Or at this point I should just make another diamond and see what I can get. I might do that. I might wait until and see if I get like a better set of enchantments, then make a new diamond pick, and then put them on that instead, right? Let's do that. I don't know if what I'm doing is like the strat, but it seems to be working for me. Surely fortune's better than silk touch like most of the time. Like what are you even going to use silk touch for beyond just kind of like it's cool? Efficiency 4. Maybe I need more levels before I do this, but let's just chuck stuff in and see if we get lucky. Just more generic stuff, isn't it? Efficiency 4 seems pretty good. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I might just repair this for now. I don't know. It's a difficult thought. What level is that? Level 30? That's probably what I want, isn't it? Enchanting... Oh, you can enchant books! What music is this? This is a remix of Yu Yuko's theme. From Toho Project. Boom, 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 boom. Let's put like one diamond into it just to repair it a little bit. What's the easiest way to farm levels, you reckon? Is it getting quartz in the nether? Or is it waiting for our skeleton? Probably not. Enchanting books has been around for ages. Oh, my bad. Actually, you know what? You know what this is a good time for? It's a good time for me to do that, like, giant spawner I wanted to make. Should have left this upstairs. I don't have an Enderman farm, I can't do that. What I'm gonna do is grab this. Maybe another bucket? There's one bucket, I think I need two. I don't remember the recipe for this, but I used to be pretty good at making them. I don't remember how high up you need to go, at least 21, right? I used to have like a really good recipe for one of these mob grinders. Like, I go up like 21 blocks into the sky or whatever. Maybe a bit more, maybe like 25, just have a bit of lee room to change it. And then I build like some quarters of like 8x8 or something. And then I have like a bunch of layers down of water pushing them down a hole. I made one on a skeleton spawner, but it's not very efficient. It kind of sucks. I'm thinking if I make one really high up, but like a bit far away, so it's not like annoyingly visible, then there won't be enemies nearby to spawn, you know? Like if I make one in that savannah, but like pretty high up. I can make it far away so it's not annoying. Or visually too disgusting. I'm actually considering making it the other side of this mountain, but I don't really want to light up the inside of it. And also, maybe I can go through the nether portal and make it on the other side somewhere else, but I don't want it to be that annoying to try and get to it. Let's just do it like here. This way it's close-ish, but not like annoyingly far. I should probably fill these with water first, actually. Where's the nearest water? Is it probably that? Yeah. Let's see if I can remember this. I mean, it's not really, like, a hard thing to make, is it? You're literally just, like... Do I need to put water back in here? You're literally just, like, making a flat, dark area. Go to check the caves below. Mob spawning is done in vertical sections. Oh, is it? In which case, should I build it near my home? That's kind of annoying. Oh, whatever. Make sure it's only too high so Enderman can't spawn in it. That's a good idea. I think when I made it last time, Enderman wasn't really a thing. So like you just made it like 3 high so it wasn't claustrophobic. I don't remember. This is a good design. No, I want to try and remember the design I used from like scratch. Well, let's just... Where did I decide? I had like a little platform I was going to use. Is it this one? Let's just do it here. Go 3 high and alternate slabs so spiders don't spawn. They're more annoying. Spiders really do clog it up, don't they? So we're at 65. So if we want to go up... I don't know, 25. Let's go up to 590. Let's go up to 90. So this is the funnel I'm going to make, and that's the floor. And this is where the ankle smash is going to be. So it's going to be like that. And they're going to fall here. Something like that. Can't I make scaffolding? How do I make scaffolding? Does it require string? Because I've got like none of that. I've got a bunch of bamboo though. So yeah, something like that. They'll come down here and I'll smack their ankles. Let's go up to like 90. Actually, no, wait. If I just want to go up 21, right? Is that optimal height? You're always saying. 65 plus 21. Is that what I'm trying to do? So 86, right? My brain isn't very good at midnight for trying to do basic maths. 65 plus 20 is 85. So yeah, 86. This is why I was getting cobble earlier, by the way. Maybe I want to go to 87, because I think I raised the platform a bit. I guess we could lower the platform, but like... Let's do 86. That looks pretty far, doesn't it? I'll probably just end up using my sword anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So here I want to go 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will sub if you jump. I've got feather falling boots on, so you might not want to sell yourself that cheap. Hello, boy, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I'm definitely not above jumping to death in Minecraft for £2.50, but you might want something a bit more funky. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is like the windmill I used to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Probably should have bought torches. I was like, I'm not going to need them. I'm making a mob farmer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that shadow. Actually looks like a windmill. You want this to be maybe a 3 high drop. That way they can't just jump out. I'm like gonna need like way more cobble, by the way. I always forget how much this thing uses up. Make sure all the edges are nice. Not an efficient use of resources. Let's do this for now, just in case. I feel myself falling through that. I haven't made one of these in a while, they're quite fun. Something very satisfying about making like a... What's the word? When something's like mirrored. It's like the same shape no matter if you rotate it. You know that basic word you learn in primary school? So yeah, symmetry, that's it. Something really fun about making a symmetrical thing in Minecraft. Don't know what it is. Feels good, man, though. Do you have signs or gates if they fall down? No. So I don't know if I've done this right. I tried to do it 8 away because I thought that's how far water goes. Yeah. So if they fall in here, they should get taken down there, and we'll do that, so it's equal. So they should fall in here or go down there. There's no signs or anything. They hit the edge, fall down, bap. It's a pretty simple design, but like I remember it after quite a few years. So. I mean, fall into water. What do you mean, sorry? No, if they fall into the water here, it's fine. Like, that drop should be enough to break their legs. Let's go get, like, way more materials. We need, like, stacks and stacks more. Yeah, the plan is this is high up. No, there's a spawning... I'm going to make up a spawning platform. Don't worry. I'm going to do that. Like, I'm gonna fill up the gaps between them like this. So it'll be square. The roof will be square. Like that. Use signs to trick them into going in the water. I haven't heard of that. This is new tech to me. Anyway, let's go get a bunch more, like, stone and stuff. How do you use signs to trick them to going into the water? How does that work? Do they automatically walk towards signs or something? Like, do they think the top of a sign is a solid object and they try to walk on it? You're gonna go now. Bye-bye. They think a sign on the edge of a cliff is a full block. I did not know that. Well, in which case, yeah, I'll make a bunch of them. I had no idea. That's quite smart. Yeah, my usual strat is just to wait for them to sort of wander in, and they usually do. I made a bunch of like stone, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like cobblestone, so it all looks the same. Oh, they're saying that we haven't really built the platforms yet, so maybe I'll just use cobblestone for the rest of the walls, and then like netherrack for the top section, because I've got so much of it. No, it's a good use of materials, maybe. I won't kill Strange Papa. He'll be sleeping over there in his house. Yeah, that's a good use for netherrack. Alright, let's make a bunch of signs then, at your request. Is that enough? That's not going to be nearly enough, is it? Is that enough? No. We're going to need like a ton of them. We don't really have a ton of wood, actually, which is kind of funny, considering the tree farm we have. There's a few more. Yeah, it's like all the wood we have. Well, that'll do for now, I reckon. Let's go get a bunch of torches as well. That should do. It's Minecraft sleep. I've never seen this "your bed is too far away" thing. Well, that's a pleasant way to go to sleep. Full of dog. Also, I don't know how I feel about the chicken's like foot sound effect. It sounds like skeletons. Or how I'd imagine skeletons should sound like when they're walking. You think I have enough doggos? I never think I have enough doggos. But now is maybe plenty. It's really hard to stop making more and more. I hope we have enough cobble to finish the walls. I don't think we will, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to like light up the whole area nearby as well, I guess. God, swimming in water is so fast. You have a doggo IRL? No. I have a very small dog who is a hamster. But that's kind of a cop-out question. Or kind of a cop-out answer, I guess. Yo, Diamond Sword has like blue text. I'd never noticed. Do iron things have iron-coloured text? No, they're just white. You allowed a dog where you live? I don't think so. If it's like a really, really small one, they might allow it, but it's a somewhat new flat, so they don't tend to allow bigger pets in case they tear apart the refurbishments they've done. Could you rate your dog? I could always rate your dog. That's my favourite of all things. Yeah, we don't have enough cobble. We're close enough, though. So now the strat is to fill up this area with all this netherrack. Yeah, it looks cool. Heck yeah, doggo rating. And it breaks instantly as well, so if we need to get more, it'll take like 2 seconds. I should use netherrack more often for building these sorts of things. It really fits. Your doggy, give me a sec, Psyduck. As long as you haven't posted something horrible, and it's a cute boy, I'll enjoy it. Ah. Is that a Photoshop? Have you photoshopped the dog onto your face? That's a wonderful hound. Extremely good. I like that. Thank you. I'm always a bit questionable about people who post pictures in Twitch chat, because you're never really sure, but you did say you were posting a dog, and no one would lie about that. That was very cute. I like the Photoshop job. Proud. But that was a good, thank you. A good bean. Links are always sketch, yeah. I also feel like someone going into someone's Twitch chat saying, "Can you rate my dog?" and posting a picture makes it seem a bit less sketch. Historically, I have reviewed 1 or 2 dogs, mayhaps. But it feels less weird. Would you get a dog if you were allowed? I would. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's a big responsibility. I don't know if I'm old enough. Or to have a stable enough job, mostly, to be able to get a dog and be happy with it. Because, like, yeah, I would love a dog, but that's like a pretty long commitment. It's pretty mean to go, yeah, I'll take this dog, and then have difficulty moving flat for like a really long time, and maybe like be in between jobs and not be able to afford as much for it, or have the time for it. Although right now my job is perfect for dog looking after, because I work from home. Should we continue to use netherrack for the walls? Or should we use like another material? Maybe for the roof. Yeah, roof works. And we'll think about something else to use for the walls. You know that some ants can live up to 15 years? Your dog will only live to 7. The heck breed do you have? Him small. He doesn't look like he's a strange boy. But yeah, and some ants, I had no idea. I thought they had like a lifespan of a week. Some ants can get as big as mice. That's not true, is it? That's terrifying. Seriously. I'll believe you, because you've never lied. This is going to be a pretty cool mob spawner. Didn't someone say to alternate the size of the roof so we don't get spiders? Doesn't that just like halve your doesn't it halve your area? Like if I made every other one of these a slab in either direction, wouldn't that mean I get half the number of spawns? Spiders get as big as most, or they're only the queens and they don't tend to be able to move. I had no idea. That's kind of frightening. Like I guess termites get really big, so it's not that hard to believe. Nice D sign. I showed you my sign, please respond. I didn't know this fact about mobs thinking that signs with the edge of cliffs though were safe. I'd never heard of it. To stop spiders you make it so there's no 2x2 space for them to spawn. Yeah, but is that worth making like a checkerboard? Because doesn't that mean that nothing else can spawn there? Or do you mean making it so you raise both the floor and the ceiling? Okay, it's actually like a surprisingly good number of signs. I didn't think we'd get that many. Like as in have a slab on the floor and a slab on the ceiling. I don't know if I care enough to do that. Like have this half in the floor and that one half down. No, because mobs can't spawn on slabs. So yeah, that just seems like it halves the spawning area. Wow, I'm nearly out of netherrack. I didn't think that was going to happen. Good thing I used it as a roofing material, because I don't know where else I'd use it. You would have to raise the roof to do the slabs. Yeah, I can't be asked to do that. I think it's fine. Like, it might be a little inefficient, but that's fine. Yeah, they won't be able to leave the block either. We don't want Endermen to spawn. Did Enderman just not take full damage, or what? Oops. They teleport away from water. Oh, I guess if they landed in the water section, yeah. And at that point, you've just spent an entire enemy spawn getting an Enderman. Yeah, we're out of bloody netherrack. Unlikely. I'm so afraid of accidentally breaking the floor under my feet. It's kind of fun. They make annoying noises. They're annoying, not like terrifying. I always thought they sound kind of scary. Also, they are scary. You like look at them and they chase you for 100 years. It's like a Pokemon game. Oh, I guess we're gonna go to the Nether and get like a couple stacks of netherrack. Oh, small. Wait, are you playing this again?
Shut the hell your mouth.
That's mean. Well, hello, small. My mouth is yelling. Their water noises are annoying. I see. Thank you, small, for the tier 2. Didn't you do that the other day? Am I losing my mind? Thank you, small, though. 11 months in tier 2. Is that a nice German 985 reference to his The Sims 4 playthrough? By EA, probably. Yeah, you're losing it too, you don't know why that happened either. Well, it's fine. Good night, Tom. Fair enough, though. I hope I have enough thing in my pickaxe for this. I should be fine. Oh yeah, that's gonna look fucking like a big old borger in the sky. Skyborger. Gives you a thing to look at as well. Wait, could I make the walls out of glass? Hello. Surely that would work. Stay awake for the next 3 hours, wish you luck. Why so small? How so? Digging netherrack is like the most fun thing in the world. Look at this. Parts could be. Like, could I make the, you know how it's like a big T windmill? Could I make like the outer walls out of glass? That might look kind of cool. Part could be lit during the day. If I make like an overhang of some amount. Or is there always going to be... no. Fuck. Quickly, eat the potato. Is there always going to be a bit of daylight if there's glass walls? Your friend is coming back in 3 hours and you want to spend time with them for a bit. Oh, fair enough. Then break your pickaxe. Yeah, I'll try not to. And if we do, it's not that big of a deal, because we have like a pretty good enchantment we could get. But this is like, my god. It's like playing Minecraft Classic. Like, not old Minecraft, but like Classic. The free version. I don't know if any of you played that. Be gone. Don't try and thread the needle. I will thread the needle back at you, my good sir. Nice aim, Stinky. Where'd you learn that? Australia? Oof. My Irish blood is showing. What Irish blood? I'm English. I'm English. Yeah, maybe we should have repaired this before we came out. Oh, the bar's disappeared. That's probably enough to finish the roofing. Did I just drop it on the what? Okay, that was a bit weird, but sure. Also, yikes. You can break netherrack faster than in creative mode. It feels so good. Does creative mode have a limit on how fast you can break stuff? I started with your camera and he started staring at you. Dog? Oh, a small bean! Good night, small bean. He's gone now. Creative mode block breaking is so slow. Why? Shouldn't you be able to break stuff instantly? Sorry. Hello, Woolly Boy. Hello. We did it. We saved the world from yet another devious fellow. Let's also go repair this pickaxe. Oof. I guess I could have done that while I was on the ladder. Maybe. Him gone now. There's a limit, otherwise you would break too much while building. I see. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. As to what I was saying earlier about making the walls out of glass. Hello, Dom. It's going okay. If I make the walls of that spawner out of glass, like, you know, the lettuce part of the burger, and then I made an overhang, would it be okay? New Twitch revamp. No thank you, but thanks for offering. Like, if I made this bit here out of glass, and then maybe like an overhang, or it's just if it's during the day, does just stuff come in sideways maybe? You can be the lettuce part of the burger, sure. If you have glass, no mobs will spawn during the day, just ever. Okay. I guess I'll make the side out of something else then. We're gonna need like a good few stacks of it, whatever it is. So maybe just like stone brick. Because we have a bunch of that. Oh, we have cobblestone. Yeah, maybe just that. I don't know where it is, but we had like a bunch of stone cooking somewhere. This isn't it, is it? I thought we had a lot more stone than this. Maybe not. Maybe like one of these andesite-y things then. If I get a bunch of andesite and diorite. Just like collect all these things together. We have a ton of andesite. Let's use that for something, because I don't know what it is. Would you ever open up a Minecraft world to chit-chat with you? Yeah, I've done a bunch of those before. This is just single player, because I was in the mood. Yeah, let's use andesite. We've got a ton of it. Heck ton of it. Yeah, that should be enough. Whatever. This is cool. We go rest. Where's the glass was far enough away so the light fades out? I don't think it's worth it. I pranked myself? What the heck? Oh, there's a skeleton down here. Which means there could be a creeper. But it's not. Stop 360ing! When did they update the AI to become so cheeky? They weren't always doing 360s, were they? Oh, this is an impressive machine. That's probably fine, right? Looks a bit ugly though, but it's fine for now. You might rinse it with like a water bucket later. Last at the bottom of the chute so you can look them in the eyes. Maybe. My worry is there's always going to be a creeper that explodes, so sometimes I'll make the bottom out of obsidian. Build a Game Boy. What? I was playing on bar with the BMP of the song. Heck yeah. Oh shit, I forgot to repair my pickaxe. Or just won't use it. That's fine. Like, I think it's got like another, like, I don't know, 30 blocks in it, maybe. Oh yeah, I actually nearly had enough netherrack. Maybe I'll make the entire roof out of netherrack. Like, we're never actually going to see it from above, so I don't think it really matters what the channel sections are made out of. Like this bit here could probably be netherrack. Let's use this polished andesite. Looking good. Joker? Well, it's not so much zombies burning through glass, it's more... Oh, let's finish this cobblestone. Keep this on my hotbar. It's more them not spawning in the first place, you know? They removed it from the base game. What did they? There was a keybind to let you see your own exact durability. Oh. I didn't know about that. That would have been handy. For like, ever, I reckon. It's okay. You use it sparingly, and it will be safe. It sounds like it's a little broken though. Like it's a kind of element of surprise that your weapon could break whenever. And I do kind of like that it's not just giving you a number that says, yes, it will break in exactly one swing. It's kind of nice where it's like a bit kind of a bit spooky, a bit scary. Just like this pointless platforming. Bit spooky. This isn't nearly enough torches for what I want. Have to get back on the roof later somehow. Could be an Optifine. Seems weird for Optifine of all things though to have a I can't make charcoal. Seems weird for Optifine to have an actual game balance changing thing installed though, doesn't it? That's not really the point of Optifine, is it? Is F3 and H at the same time? Durability 51. Maybe reuse lower torches as soon as they go anyway. Maybe. Yeah, 51 block. Oh, there's actually more than I thought. God, this thing has no durability. Well, I don't actually want to use that, but it's cool. I'm trying to make this like a vanilla playthrough, so like mods like Optifine I'm using just because, or literally just one mod Optifine I'm using because frame rate boosting. I don't really want to use any of the advanced features. Oh, actually no, sorry, what were you saying? By lower torches, did you mean these? In which case I agree with you, yes. I thought you meant the ones all the way down there on the floor. But you know, the ones in here I can definitely reuse. That's correct. Pretty shaders? Yeah, the shaders... I still don't really think of them as a mod. Like, they are, obviously, but... They're not like a... They don't add content. They just change how you describe the content that already exists, you know? Although, obviously, you know, they're visual content. It's not really the point I'm trying to make. I wonder if we have enough polished diorite to do the interior. Do you have enough cobble to do all these? I don't know. Let's do some diorite. No. We might have enough cobble for this. Please don't do the maths. It's fun not knowing. The tooltips are in vanilla. Oh, sorry, my bad then. In which case I don't want to use them because it seems a bit cheeky. Something's telling me we're not going to make it, boss. That's okay too. For the sake of appearance, we'll have to do another trip just so it looks pretty. I always never like think, which is a weird way to speak English. I always never think how much material this building takes. Although I think I've made it like perfectly how I always make it. Like this is how I usually make it. Yo! I guess that's how maths work, but we used exactly a stack of diorite for this inner area. Look at that. Looking cool. Alright, let's make an infinite water source. Yeah, you see though, because checking those tooltips, I now feel much safer using my pickaxe. Because I know that it's not going to break for another like 48 blocks or whatever. It's really easy to underestimate the block usage, isn't it? Alright, this is the mob grindy part. We just need to do this, and then get some cobble for there. Because I refuse to let it look bad. It has to be perfectly symmetrical, otherwise God knows what will happen. We can just get some cobble from over here or something. There's like a cliff here, isn't there? Should have probably checked to see how much cobble we... Oh, that looks cool. It looks extremely cool when you don't just make everything a square. Like when you leave the corners open like that, and you make sure you do it everywhere. I like it. Need like 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go mine like 32. I'm not gonna check the tooltip, but I think I can make it. And if not, you know, that's the excitement of it. I think it looks cool. Also, not just making the whole thing out of cobble for once looks way cooler. Like, when I do it, I always only make it out of cobble. It looks so much cooler when you make it out of a variety of things. Like, that netherrack adds, like, a really pretty bottom. It looks kind of evil as well, doesn't it? I like it. Add some vines too. Ooh, vines is not a bad idea. I might do that after I've set it up, though. No, is it easier to do it now or after? Good thought. Let's use dirt for this. Oh, it's so nice in here. Alright, smack, 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 smack. Yeah, we're missing some signs actually, alright. Alright, it's not actually done yet. Let's go get a bunch of wood and signs and stuff. We'll go do some stuff before we finish it. We will go grab a bunch of signs. I reckon we need... I don't know. Let's just make like 48 or something so we know we're fine. Get a bunch of torches. Get a bunch of other stuff. Maybe some vines. It was exactly 10 cobble. Nice count. I mean, do we want vines? Do we want it to look old? I feel like I'd rather have just like some random like iron bars sticking out of it or something. Like it looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? It's like a big old phallus in the sky. Take that, nature, it says. I don't know if it needs vines. Yeah, it's sort of like a weird like Space Odyssey monolith, isn't it? You can sort of see a bit of the white there. Right, let's go do that. I hope my tree farm worked. It looks like it did. I'll repair it with 1 diamond again, just because we might want to remake the pick. Oh, heck, to fix it I need 16 levels, seriously. I didn't realise this thing was so expensive. Yeah, asymmetrical always looks pretty cool. But don't the vines just like keep growing? Won't it look like really weird? Like, they'll just have like some really long vines going all the way to the floor at some point. Like if they only stopped after like a few blocks, they'd be cool. Yeah, actually, no, never mind. You can totally see the white from the top. It was a cool idea to do this. Maybe I'll replace those 4 blocks with something else, like cobblestone. Or like obsidian. Vines will touch the floor. Yeah, so if I had like some vines hanging off there, wouldn't they eventually just go all the way down? I was considering like adding some asymmetrical, just like random iron bars sticking off the side. Might look kind of cool. How do you use string to stop them from growing? Do you tie them off at the bottom or something? Anyway, I can't afford the enchantment cost to fix this, apparently. Did it always cost this much to repair my pick? Like, was I always spending 16 levels and I just never paid attention to it? Like, I didn't realise how expensive that was. We'll just make an iron pick for now. Or use an iron pick that I have spare. Wow, I must have spent like a ton of money on it without realizing. String can float, yeah. Well, anyway, can we sleep yet? No. Place string on string and break the bottom one. Cool. I don't know if I want to do that all the way up to the top of that though, that's going to take a while. So let's go get a bunch of torches. I have a bunch of coal in here somewhere, don't I? Coal. There's a stack. Now we want to go get a bunch of wood. Bunch. With our diamond axe. Maybe I should unenchant this diamond axe and put a better enchantment on it. It'd be cool if there was a variant of vines that only grew like 5 or 6 blocks. Ouch. I also don't know, should I put torches in this tree farm? Are they still gonna grow? It seems like they are. Also, it seems like the max height thing seems to be working. This is a very warm stream. Heck yeah. Is there a transparent block I could put to my sides to stop leaves from growing there? Would that make the tree not grow properly? Like, so I don't have to constantly dig forwards through them. Is there a thing I could walk through that the tree's leaves wouldn't grow on? But that I could dig through? How are you doing today, by the way, Small? Oh god, tree farm is so much nicer than just trees. You only have to dig up a tiny bit. You didn't think so? Okay. So I was like, maybe like a fence, because it's super thin? But it might be annoying, still. You're a sleepy. Okay. Slip. ZZZ. I should have kept those like 1,000 saplings over here somewhere. I think I put them in the main chest though. Does grass only grow in the light? Oh yeah, I was gonna get a bunch of lanterns at some point and then I got like completely forgot. I was gonna light up this area. I guess I can just do this. Like torches might work. So if you could somehow place them in such a way. I know it's not perfectly symmetrical, but it's symmetrical enough, I think. Like, yeah, I guess we should put the torches on this and not there, but it's fine. Finished Pokemon Sword yesterday and you lost things to do. Oh, did you enjoy it? What team did you run? Hello, Exodia. Oh, hey, Exodia, actually. I haven't seen you for a bit. How are you doing? You know what, we can do this. At the very least. That'll work. Your only exposure to Pokemon is through Daniel's stream. Has Daniel been playing it? I saw I was hosting it before the stream started, but I didn't see what game he was playing. Is that enough wood for now? I wonder. That's definitely enough signs. We have spare signs for days. Cashing out of Team Fortress. I see. How much have you got left in your backpack to sell? You expected it to like it, but your expectations were low. So low that that changes things and you really enjoyed it. You thought it was innovative for Pokemon standards. Oh, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. Yeah, it sold really well, despite obviously Reddit shitting itself over the game. It's quite funny to realise how like little Reddit actually counts or matters, which is a good thing, by the way. I think Reddit's way up its own bum. Like, it's a video game for children. It's not perfect, but like, it's a business. What are you expecting? If it still sells 13 million copies or whatever and they don't have to put any effort in, they're not going to put the effort in. Yeah, like, I'm sure they'll release like a Sword and Shield DLC or 2 or Pokemon Ultimate or something that has them in it. They'll find some way to take the money. That is their job. I have obsidian, don't I? Thinking like obsidian or like some slabs on the roof might look cool. Yeah, like this. Can you remake slabs into blocks? No, well, we'll use these. Is this what we wanted? We wanted torches, signs, and then a building material, then maybe I'll go vine or something. You ever understood Reddit? It's a really good website if you want to just find brainless content to scroll through in the day, but some people take it way too seriously. All it is just like a content stream, and people like live it. Makes no sense. Like, it's a site where the popular opinion is pushed to the top and the unpopular one is pushed to the bottom, and people think it represents what everyone thinks. You remember when they stopped Nestle the Amazon fire and fixed the Hong Kong protests? Yeah, I don't know. People don't seem to understand what it is. There's a lot of emotional baggage you had to unload from TF2. You have like 80 keys to sell. Yeah, I mean, there'll be a lot of stuff that you have like memories with and stuff. You just kind of have to either get over it and just sell it and accept that you're going to make a lot of money out of a bunch of hats you don't use anymore, or keep them, like I'm doing with a lot of it. Like, I'm refusing to selling any of the stuff people gifted to me, so my backpack still has like a bunch of stuff in it. And then I have like a bunch of random stuff that I'm probably never going to sell. Like strangers and whatnot. Random hats. You finished Pokemon Silver with just 4 Pokemon on your team. I hear that's like one of the ways to do it. If your people are complaining the new games are way too easy, because it's a children's game, of course it is. But if you're complaining it's like way too easy, you just play with like a smaller team. Or swap out every time your Pokemon gets to like a certain level, or like fully evolves. Anyway, I was thinking of doing this. Yes, the negative baggage that you're getting over. You have certain things that you're not selling, like the signed item and a couple of sniper stuff you like, but the rest of it reminds you of bad times. Bad times? Really? That's kind of surprising. But fair enough. I know what you mean. No, I get you. Pokemon has always been pretty easy. I don't know, I think Blue was still pretty hard when I was a kid. Probably just because I was a child. Like, every time I've replayed it I've had no difficulty with it, but that's because I know what's really good and what isn't. Nice, I bought enough wood to make a crafting bench. Nice that you get 6 slabs from that though. It's easy, but you didn't mind. You knew what you were going when you grinded because the raids were fun. You played to relax anyway, so it works for you. Also, you only had like 4 Pokemon team because you couldn't make your mind up on what else to use, so you said no to all of it. But I hear there's the most number of wild Pokemon at least, so like, if you want a choice of random stuff to use, it's probably a pretty good game for it. That looks pretty good now, doesn't it? Fuck. We need one more. Yikes. Unless, of course, we don't. Ah, now I'm thinking with portals. Do this. I didn't forget a corner slab. I anti-forgot a bunch of other things. Well, there goes that shovel. Look at that. Then what you do is on the corners, you add a thick boy, such as him. There you go. And now it looks like it was intentional. And I could also do it on these edges, but that's going over the top. You want it to look a bit kind of funky. Maybe make like a little pillar in the middle like this, though. Like a little platform. If I put water in here, does it flow? Oh, it totally does. Maybe I'll make like a nice little water stream on the roof. Music's good, yeah. Good old Two Who's. You're building a mob spawner? Yes. I'm aware. We'll go and fix it, don't worry. Didn't I have another stream somewhere? Maybe not. One, two, three. Alright, I think that's right. Whatever, that'll be good. Water throwing through slabs looks so nice. Makes these little waterfalls sort of things doable. Although I guess I have to make an infinite pool of my own up here somewhere. Looks pretty neat. And stairs. Oh, nice. I'm trying to make one that isn't ugly, Nick. I'm wondering if I should cut off the corners or if I should leave it square. Like, the rest of it's pretty square, but then also the some parts of it have, like, little corners. How about cut the corners, but we do it at like a half height, like this? Like that. Do you want something on the top, though? Like, do we want... Maybe like... I'm not going to go and get a bunch of glowstone now, but we could have had like glowstone sticking out the top, maybe. I don't know if I can be asked to go and grab it, though. I mean, this might just be fine. I don't know if we want to overbuild it. Nah, actually, this looks cool. Let's do this. It's really annoying that everything's done in threes. So I'm doing everything in quarters. Water physics is nice. It's funny, because we will actually see the top of this. Because our house is so high up. Oof. Thank you. That works, I think. Right? Wait, hang on. Thought something seemed a bit funky. In a rough few months. Heck. It's an altar. Oh, side oak. And Rathalos. Oh, you can't do infinite water on slabs. Got to use these signs for something. Oh, there you go. Be cool if we could put torches on here instead, but we can't. No, you're pretty loved here, Rathalos. And there's nothing you can do about it. Hee hee. Alright. Chat, we ready to see the spoils of our efforts? Why am I still being hit by water here? It's really hard to tell where water is using the texture pack. Or the, whatever this pack is called. Let's disable water in this for a second. How the heck do I do that? Yeah, I think I messed up the water streams. I'm not sure how though. I think is I can't see the water, so if I just turn off the shaders, will they appear? Block off the N2 blocks and see where the extra water is. Oh, here we go. Now I can see. Oh, my frame rate's just gone up to into like the hundreds. My word. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's still an infinite pool here. Sick. Alright. Oh, my frame rate is so high. Is this what it's like for normal people to play the game? Oh, that's kind of cool. There's like water underneath, because it's, I guess, coming from the thing we made. Also, it's really bright in here. My god, the frame rate without shaders is incredible. It's cool now that you can drop as the same speed as the stuff. That's taking its time, isn't it? Oh, pretty! I forgot that this game like has stuff without shaders. It's very bright though. There we go. God, the frame rate is incredible. Anyway, let's turn the shaders back on and ignore what I was saying about the frame rate. Oh. No. Let's go. Right, sick. So should that just work now? I guess once we clear out the caves below, we might do like some mining. Maybe make these glass. We must make like a little fence around it. Fence might be cool. Doesn't have to be a big fence, just like a little sort of thing. Oh, cock. Hello. Yeah, I guess the enemies would come out of our spawner, wouldn't they? Hello. Just so you can stand here without worrying about stuff attacking your feet. Do that. Bam. Need wood. Spider. It's just in spawner spawns thing. I was surprised because I also forgot that we made the machine to do a thing, and rather than just look cool. Please don't blow up my spawner. I forgot how fun these are just to like watch. I hate how things survive, like, from a punch now. Guess I could also make the floor out of hoppers. Hmm. Should be good, right? I wish in the middle here they'd connect to make one super door. How do you make hoppers? Maybe we should do that. Like make these out of hoppers. Make like 4. Wait, how do I connect hoppers together to go into a chest? Do I need more than 4? Wowee small. Like if I wanted to make that whole floor out of hoppers and have everything automatically go into a chest, do I just need 4 in one chest? Or do I need 4, like 8? Like what am I going for here? You have to shift click a chest. As in, say these 4 leaves are the hoppers. If I just put a chest here, will all 4 of those go to the thing? Or could I have the chest here, connect the first hopper to it, connect this hopper to that hopper, this hopper to that hopper, and this hopper to that hopper? That might work. Do you need cobble to make a hopper, actually? I've forgotten. You can connect them together. Okay, that would work. Because I played with pipes and stuff when Buildcraft existed, but... You need iron, but is it like iron around... Oh, iron in a chest. A chest? Oh heck, I need wood for that then. Unless I've just got chests lying around. There's one. Oh, it's like that. Chest in the very middle. Do hoppers break very much? Oh, there's another 2. Do they break very much from explosives? Or are they usually fine? Well, we can just go make the other hopper win there, and the other chest. We'll just go dig down like a tree on the way. This one will do. V-shape with 5 iron. That seems to be it. That tree was not growing. The creeper blows on top of them, they will break. But they are fine most of the time. Like, are they the same as, like, stone, or are they better? Or cobblestone, I guess. Yeah, I think we really do need to check the underground. Let's block it off. If they're the drop 1 block longer, they could possibly one-punch them. About the stone maybe a bit better. You think it's better than cobblestone? Well, now's a good time if you want to lower it another block. Like, do you want them to hit here, maybe? Oh, I didn't bring a shovel. I guess I can make an iron one. Let's make the other hoppers too. That was frightening. You can place a slab on the hopper and items will go through. Oh, that's good to know. Sorry, that made me shit myself a little bit. So before they were falling down to here. So you reckon one more block will be good? So I want there to be an actual chest here. Then a hopper connected to that chest, and then a hopper on that hopper, a hopper to that hopper. And they work, you don't need to like power them with redstone or something. God, it's so weird, you'd think they'd hit you from there. Let's see if that works. I guess I can do this. Oh yeah. Skeletons will shoot you. I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was like, this seems great. They're definitely not going to hit me here. Do I want a full block? Yeah, that's probably safest. Well, maybe we'll just dig the hill down a bit. Or the punching platform, at least. Oh, that seems good, right? You can put one slab instead of a full block. Like, I guess I could put a slab here, but wouldn't the skeleton still hit me? Because I was considering that. Oops. I was thinking this just so we had a bit more viewing angle, but I was like, maybe they'll shoot me if I go over here. By the way. This seems pretty good. Ah, spooky Minecraft music. Seems pretty good, right? Do I need this whole fence then? Like, I put this fence up and I guess it looks kind of cool that way, but like, how necessary is it? I also kind of hate how the tower is just hanging. I might like connect it to the floor. Like this. Because I can still punch everything from here. It just looks a bit more reasonable. You know? I don't think they're going to shoot you through that, are they? Yeah, it's kind of like a furnace. It's kind of cool. I see what you mean. Oh, hello. Sick. No, you're lying, chat. They definitely die from this height. At least the spider did. I think that's what that was, right? Look bad so you can get away with them if you make them underground. Do you not like how this one looks, Nick? I thought I'd made it look kind of pretty. At least I tried. I made like this cool like hamburger. You think that the spider climbed and then fell? Yeah, I could imagine that. Anyway, we need to light up like everything nearby, because stuff is just going to spawn in like the wilderness. I guess we could just use the spawner during the day, but like, you know. Yeah, this is going to take forever if we want to light up the whole land like this. You make them taller by one roof, so more efficiency. The heck are you talking about? Yeah, these monsters have some armor and stuff. The monsters actually have like more defense when they have armor. Yeah, they do. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think this is going to take forever trying to light up everything. That'll do for now, whatever. I actually kind of hate it. I kind of want to just put like a water bucket down and get rid of all these. Oh yeah, you can jump attack. Yeah, I've always kind of just hated the idea of just putting torches down everywhere. I always thought it looked a bit ugly. I'm gonna get rid of them. I know it's gonna make more monsters spawn, but like, it looks so bad. We're doing this for aesthetics, not for efficiency. That's pretty cool. Did he drop his shovel? Or something? There's so many enemies. Hit them on the way down for the crit. It's so weird they didn't just do it like a jump attack from Zelda and make it on the way up. I guess they do make it on the way down in Zelda. Never mind, ignore that. I guess you're like, using the weight. You're using like your own weight to come down or something. Yeah, I'd figured out it was only when you were falling. It's cool that skeletons look like they're standing now when they're not doing anything. Yeah, I was thinking the only way up was like an uppercut, yeah. Torches work in the night if you put them next to a path. Otherwise they don't fit the landscape very well. I agree. Like if they look like they're put there for a purpose, I think they're good. But I think if you want to light up everything efficiently, it just looks awful. You can just not use your mob farmer at night. I'm getting a ton of experience. Maybe this is the best way to farm experience. Just to like go and smack stuff at night. In the savannah. Hello. Iceborne is the new Monster Hunter DLC. Actually gonna get rid of all of these as well. Much better. He's really aggressive. Doing a sort of like wild random path. Actually, I don't like that particularly. Ouch. Hello, good night. The torches you put in the tower are stopping the mob spawner. The ones up there? What makes you say that? Isn't it just because it's nighttime and they could spawn literally anywhere else except for that 8x8? Times 4. No. Is he holding that dirt block? My path. In the part where before you put torches there, this shouldn't matter. Light doesn't travel that far. Does it? Yeah, it's like pitch black at the top. I don't know, I think it should be fine. I think it's just because it's nighttime. Look at this. Like, patch. God, I love these dirt paths. I still think it's like one of the favourite things they've ever added. It's so much easier than having to go and like get a bunch of gravel. No. What sharpness is this? Only 2. I hate that you can't put the gate. You can't like do this under a gate. You have to take the gate off, do this, and then put the gate back. Good old 1 minute sleep. Very realistic. What is all this stuff we're holding? What am I doing? There's a bow. There's a better bow. No, wait. I knew it. Also, our lapis is down here. These other bees are the size of pit bulls. They're massive, aren't they? Minecraft bees. Also, people were complaining about lapis being hard to find. We've got like 3 stacks of it without even really looking. Power 2? Sure. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I want that efficiency diamond pick. What do I need for it? 30 levels? Yeah. You use up like no lapis, so 1 block will get you like 6 enchantments. Yee. But people were like, I never seem to have enough. I feel like I always have enough. Anyway, we were gonna go and check out like the mines below, weren't we? Oh. We were gonna go and do some mining below the mob tower to see if there's any caves we need to destroy. Because apparently it's all done vertically. Perfect. The fuck is that? Is that a llama? Alright. I don't know. This pawn looks great with shade as well. Yeah, I tried to make it look cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this bit out of glass maybe so I could see up. A bit worried about creeper breaking it though. I like this texture interaction. The llama's frightening. Who knows what he's doing? Anyway, let's go down and look for some caves to fill up. Here's one. Oh shit! My heart! My heart! Why? It didn't look that deep. I thought it was like a small little cave. That was terrifying. My word. I thought we were gonna drop like 6 blocks. So I was like, okay, we can just fall into it. Then we dropped into a ravine. I thought I was gonna die. Oof, and then the ravine had like a tiny pool of water inside of it as a result of this. My god. I need to go running anyway. This is quite far out. Oh, that's convenient. I can just use this as the side. I guess a lot of stuff has been spawning down here. Why? Why? Maybe I should have bought more torches. I was like, there's not going to be that much down here. There's like a bloody ravine. Let's do this so I can see how many we've got. We want to be somewhat efficient, I guess. Scary noise. Actually, let's do this. Oh yeah, we did not bring nearly enough torches for this. Like enough for this tiny section, maybe. What the fuck are you doing? Slowness? Why? It's like an elephant attacking me. Potion elephant. This is kind of not nice. I honestly thought there was just going to be like some small cave down here. Not this massive system. Fuck. This is pointlessly dangerous. Not sleepwalked to your bathroom, washed your hands and went back to sleep. That's pretty wholesome. In like a good way, sort of wholesome. Like a nice, good work. The heck am I gonna get back up? Guess this. That's a common one if you have sleepwalking, or just like washing your hands. I guess you're just doing a thing that you like usually do, aren't you? Oh heck, it brings us here. This isn't where I wanted to be. Let's go make like 3 stacks of torches. I mean, it should already be better, right? The spawner. This song's too much for my ears. You once said to someone, I am Quasimodo. What, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame? What, just like regularly or while you were sleepwalking? Were you just in a Quasimodo-y sort of mood? Big Quasimodo moods, only. It's pretty exciting. What made you say that specifically, though? Were you feeling relatively hunchbacked? Trying to raid the ovens for coal. Right, here's like 4 stacks of torches. If that isn't enough, I'm going to cry. IRL. Let's take a bunch of cobble with us, actually. You were like half asleep. That's fair then. You once woke up convinced that your girlfriend was a burglar, put her in an armbar and threatened to call the cops. Sorry, by an armbar, do you mean like a technique, or you actually got like an actual thing out? Like a piece of equipment? My boys aren't spawning. Kind of annoying that it happens to be a ravine that's next to our spawner, isn't it? They're really hard to like torch up. Because stuff will just like spawn on the edges here. Well. That's good enough. Feels nice to be confident enough to do that. Water mechanics in this game are fun. You didn't break out the medieval torture equipment. That's for Saturdays. You're a night terror. Oh heck. It's the difference between night terrors and nightmares. Is it like the American way of saying it, or are they a different thing? I mean, that's pretty lit, fam. Except for the very floor, I guess. And night terrors like turbo nightmares. That's what it sounds like. They're called night terrors, not nightmares. Nightmare is at least like some sort of horse-related nonsense. Where the heck did you spawn from? I've been lighting up this area. What? Must be spawning in like a side cavern. I guess I can see where they're spawning from and go and light it up. Oh, there's a whole cave down here. My word. Oh wow, it actually caused like a little cave in. That's kind of cool. People made out of exposed flesh. Oh. It's horrible. Fucking hell. It's actually quite frightening then. It's not like just like some benign, oh, it was a axe murderer sort of thing. That's like pretty Lovecraftian. Oh my god, there's 2 ravines. Why? I'll do that later. I'm gonna finish doing this ravine first. I don't know if we need to do all of them. Just everything in like a vertical sort of area. If we happen to find some diamonds, that would be great. Oh. Sick. I getcha. Weird zombies. Flesh pick. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't bring it with me. Before I go caving, I should remember to bring my fortune pick with me. It's always killing, isn't it? These nightmares. It is very unpleasant. I'm sure Rathalos will attest to. I don't think I'm missing any diamonds. At least they should reduce the number of spawns. If it's not going to completely stop them, but it should help. Is this hardcore? Heck no. Normal vanilla. Another one. I really should have brought that fortune pick. My word. Heck. More? No. Yeah, like just 12 diamonds just by like coming down here. That's quite nice. Not gonna complain. What the heck? We spent forever yesterday looking for diamonds and there's just like 15 in this one area. You have enough levels to repair the pick? I do, yeah. There's literally just 2 in that pile, is there? Ah, I knew it. The sneaky third one. There's always another. Sick. Like doubled my diamond count. Feels good, man. All I was trying to do was get levels for my, through my mob grinder. I love doing this. Is this the other ravine? No, this is just a frightening cave. Friendly spider. Damn flesh people. They're everywhere, aren't they, these days? Post-Brexit has just been the season to be a fleshless monster, hasn't it? Murderous fleshless monster, sorry. Don't forget their intent. Guys, this is a big old cavern. I didn't realise there was such a spiralling system down here. Like an ancient burial ground or something. Nice that there's lava there to fill up the whole area. Wonder if it's sometimes more efficient just to chuck a bucket of lava down to light up the area. Just have it like flow down the edge. Hoo-yah. That seems like a pretty Rathalos-y thing. You love your hoo-yah. Oh, hello. That's unpleasant. Ow. This one's pre-lit. Now that would have been like a diamond spot right there. We haven't found any like hard diamonds yet, have we? Like ones that have been difficult to get to. So Jeff just slaps you across the face to wake you up. Your alarm wakes her up and she wakes you up. Big heck. You woke up with a feeling in your chest like you've been bawling your eyes out. Oh heck. Sleep crying. Didn't know that happened. Oh, we can two-shot them with this bow. Nice armor. We haven't found any more chainmail since that one time. Playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl in your sleep as well. Ow, frightening. Stop that. We also haven't seen an underground slime yet. Probably should have paid attention. Your mum and stepdad sometimes hear you yelling in your sleep, in despair sometimes. My word. You sure you're not like a Danganronpa character, Rathalos? Have you considered it? But only in your sleep. Sleep romper. I wanted to see where this connected to. Is this the old ravine? I think it is, right? Like, is this leaned? Yeah, that's the first ravine. This is the second ravine then. Big yikes, Rathalos. I haven't heard of SSRO, unless you've been mentioning it before. Antidepressants. Oh. Is it a shorthand? Antipsychotics. The juicy stuff. Oh, this song's good. Voyage 1970. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of this. Let's get a bunch of coal, because we've been, like, in the need of that. We should get fortune And just dig up infinite coal at some point. Maybe we'll get we've already got one with Fortune 1. Can you get like Fortune 2 and 3? Can we get one with like Fortune and Efficiency and just go smacking? Yeah, you take both. Do you reckon they're helpful? Are you happy with the ones you're currently on? Or about as happy as you can be about them? Fortune 3 is max. Does it mean you're guaranteed to get like 3 ore per hit or something? I don't know how Fortune works. You don't go completely mad. Just a little mad. What do you think of the new Half-Life? I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm not going to buy a VR headset for it. I'm not gonna buy a VR headset and also upgrade my machine to something way better to play it. I'll just watch a Let's Play, I think. Let's go up and do this section, actually. Yeah, look, they spawn on like these weird cracks here. Hmm. How the heck am I going to get out there? I guess just like this. It can only help so much. Yeah. Fez. Whoa. Big yikes. You know, we've probably done about enough. Let's just go back. This is a pretty lit ravine. Weird thing to say, Big Chungus Cheese. I will not listen to your demands. Pay it to. Looks like it's our cobble count back up. Your psychiatrist cancelled your appointment for no reason a few weeks ago. Oh. There's a massive delay, yeah. My word. We live at like a few blocks above this, probably. It's pretty shitty. There's no reason at all, and they never explained it. That's even worse. They weren't like, oh, sorry, I'm really busy over the holiday season or something. It's pretty shit. Flip are we? Oh, we're over here. Oh yeah, that ravine does not need to be that lit up. I think we got the majority of it. Yeah, look at this. This is like a pretty good little farmer, doesn't it? Tried to make it like somewhat interesting. Dick move. Wish I could know how many enemies were in it. If I made the floor out of glass, would I know? Or would the floor... would that not work? Hmm. I was like, oh yeah, so it's cancelled just to let you know. Oh, they just kind of like give you the old very dick move. The heck? Don't know why there's even really a crafting bench here. It's not really needed. But it says sort of the middle of nowhere, so I was like, maybe it needs it. Maybe I'll make this cobble. Well, that sucks big ass, if I'm honest. If you don't mind my French. There we go. That looks a little bit better, I'd say. Kind of annoyed that nothing seems to be spawning. Maybe we walk away and come back. It looks impressive, at least. I miss being able to press F3 and just go like, yeah. There's a bunch of them right there. There's no way for me to really know if it's being efficient or not. Now the real question is, do I want to bother repairing that diamond pick that I had? Do I want to get a new one? I don't know what the best option is. Yeah, look, literally like double diamond count. That's a lot. That's enough to make like a shovel, I'd say. If they don't buy that much, they ought to know when they are free. Yeah, you'd imagine. If they're going like, yeah, it's going to be distant future. They could give you at least like a proper date rather than just sometime in December. It's NHS. Oh, there's not really much you can do then. Good old National Health Service. Unbreaking. Wow. Do I have a crafting bench in here? Yeah. Oh. I mean, that would have been good to have in my diamond one, but whatever. Efficiency 2? Sure. Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. Even better. I think will last for like ever then. How are you looking? Efficiency, still efficiency 4. It seemed weird to me how shit your guys' health guy is. I mean, it's free, so, you know, can't complain too much, right? How do I unenchant this diamond axe? I'm thinking I want to put a better enchantment on it. It's been in a crash for the past few years. Yeah, it's not been treated very well. How do I stonecutter it? What was the thing? How do a grindstone? Perfect. I have one of those. Oh, it just looks like that, does it? Chuck it on top of the anvil. Well, then you can't see the thing behind it. The heck does this grindstone go? Maybe it does go on the anvil, but we just move the anvil somewhere else. Like that. Looking good, Joker. I guess. Do I just chuck it in? Oh, that's a cool sound effect. If you enchant books, you can stack one item to heck. Oh. How do I do that? Because that sounds like a good idea. We have to go make a bunch of books, I guess. Well, there's not very many cows here. I got 10 leather out of that, seems pretty good. Yeah, they seem very politically friendly, don't they? Do you realise books were so useful? There's also only one leather a book, which is better than I thought it was. Let's go enchant a bunch of random books then. So if I enchant a book, can I just apply it to a weapon even if it's already enchanted? So I could have stacked it on this top of this current axe I have. Further falling unbreaking. Unbreaking doesn't seem that useful, but I'll get it. Well, it costs 15 levels. No. That seems like a terrible idea. What would I even need unbreaking 2 on? Efficiency 2? That seems better. I don't know, I'll just do this. Efficiency 2 is better than what it was. Even if it costs all my levels. Fire protection? Bane of arthropods? Power IV? Power 4? That seems useful. God, these are expensive. How much is this to make? Projectile protection 3. Alright. Sick. Whatever. I'm not that worried about min-maxing all this. You know? I'm sure we've been a bit inefficient, but whatever. How you guys do today? I'm doing okay. What's the most efficient way to repair this? Is it probably just the anvil, isn't it? Oh no, 3 levels. That's not worth it. Hello. Even though I can't repair it all the way, surely I can put like at least a little bit on it. No, I really can't. Okay. I didn't realise how expensive this thing was. Alright. Hi Q. Hey everyone. Alright, it's getting pretty late, chat. It's like a bit past midnight. So I think I might end my stream about now. Hello Kyobi, by the way. Let's go up top. Yeah, look, here's the thing that we made. From above. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? With like the little water flowing out of the top. It's like it's going like... Am I ending now? Yeah, I mean we've been going for like 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's been a long ass stream. They've all like clumped together over there. But yeah, so we built this today. I like mob grinder of heck. I think it looks pretty cool for a mob grinder. We'll join soon next time. Yeah, I normally start like 3.5 hours ago. Or so. Yeah, a lot of people like the exercise, don't they? Have you been enjoying the gymming? Anyway, look. I built this nice boy. Him good. Hopefully him spawn lots, although I'm questioning how well it's doing that. You're jacked and happier. You're jacked, are you? Oh, like a little roof on that, I guess. Did some more mining. It was a productive Minecrafting day, I guess. Maybe it's efficient to make several of those. I don't think it's time efficient to make them though. We should probably go down and actually like light up everything in that area down. Just build a bunch of very specific shafts, like, I don't know, 8, and then go straight down. And just make sure there's no tunnels. Because there's that ravine, but I think the ravine might be too far away. I think spawning might just be within this sort of area. Or most of it. I don't know. Many chads. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching, chat. Hello, me. I'm ending the stream. Hee hee. Good night. See you all tomorrow. Have a nice sleep. Bad timing, but hello. Hello, Woolen. Good night, Torobona 2014. Have a nice sleep. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.